Hello and welcome to Anugraha Yoga. My name is Renee and today we continue with our yoga video series where we have been discussing and putting into practice the yamas and the niyamas. If you have not yet seen the previous videos, please go check them out and then join me back here so we can continue. Today we work on discussing the third niyama of tapas. And tapas comes from the Sanskrit word tap, meaning to burn, and is usually translated into self-discipline or austerity. And it really is about that effort that we put into consciously choosing discipline and growth. The more we commit to our yoga practice, the more we engage, we create this purifying fire within us. Tapas burns away our limitations over time and with continued practice. So it is about, continuously putting in the practice. And it's not just physical practice on our mats that we are thinking about, but also the meditation, the breath work, study of scripture and philosophy, study of ourselves. We have to pay attention to what is possible for us to do, what is safe, what is right for us at any given moment. When we think about tapas and this practice, we think about our daily practice, our sadhana, and this we must do with intent, with dedication, with control, and with discernment. Again, being able to really notice what is right for us, what works for us, because tapas will look different for everybody and will look different from today into tomorrow into the next day. It depends on how we're feeling and just what we're up to. And it is really about just having that sustained practice and showing up for ourselves. And we can really begin to get an idea of what our tapas might look like when we ask ourselves, well, why are we practicing our yoga? What is our goal? What are we practicing for? And when we ask ourselves these questions, we get the answers that will help us to discern what kind of practice we should be doing for ourselves, for our own growth. Off the mat, tapas enables us to work through difficult or uncomfortable situations. And like right now, where we have been going through the pandemic, we've been working through all of that and now beginning to emerge again into the new normal, into figuring out what the world is going to look like. This is a period where we have all been looking at our practice and what this feels like, what this looks like for us. So for some of us, it is, doing intense practice on the mats, but for some of us, it is also just, taking time every day just to commit like 5-10 minutes for ourselves, to sit with ourselves and to really just begin to notice how we can work on ourselves. When we think about difficult or unpleasant situations, we also think about what is known as the darkest night of the soul, that period of time where we have reached the limit, where we find ourselves in an unpleasant situation, or where we are feeling hopeless, where we're feeling a strong sense of desperation, where we're not happy. And tapas gives us the opportunity to burn away, if we stay in that situation and we work our way through it, to burn away our doubts, our fears, our weaknesses. And we are called to trust and called to move into a space of deeper understanding just by sitting with it, sitting with that unpleasantness, and using our yoga practice to guide us, to sustain us. I want to share with you just a couple words from Deborah Adele, where she says that tapas is growing our ability to stay in the unknown and the unpleasantness, and rather than run in fear. It is the willingness to be both burned and blessed. the promise of a crisis is that it will pick us up and deposit us on the other side of something. Will we trust the process, or will we run and hide? And so Tapas gives us this choice every day to listen to our inner voice, to be present even in unpleasantness or discomfort or sorrow, grief. And Tapas, in whatever way we decide to practice, whether through our physical on the mat practice, whether through our meditation, our self-study, our breath work, it helps to hone us, to burn us down, to bring us back to our true inner self. And so I hope that you join me for our next video, where we discuss and we practice with Tapas on the yoga mat. See you then. Hey guys, thank you for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed. Please feel free to like and subscribe to my channel. If you have a question or a comment, leave it down below. And follow me at Anugraha Yoga TT on Facebook and on Instagram. Thanks again. Bye.